Good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing today? We're back with another Chill Cups and Cards Sunday morning stream. I'm Maggie Kash. I've got my Stitch mug today, because he's just so cute. Let's see if I can turn him the other way. So today we're drinking just a cold coffee. Riskin is awake in the background, so if you hear grumblings, he is trying to fight the Giratina deck on TCG Pocket and has been having some trouble with it. So
Because it's cheap.
apparently it's cheating. So, but let's see who we have in here this morning. We've got EML. Welcome in, E. Got Jane coming in. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Yeah, it's been a relaxing weekend. Um, Dirty the Dad with Bonjour. We've got a little bit of that coming this morning. So welcome in, everyone. We've got tell Riskin to get better at the game. No, the NPC decks cheat, for sure. Uh, I played. I was going back through because I'm so far behind on doing my TCG Pocket stuff. I was going back and doing the battles from Mystic Island or Mythic Island, the Muse set, because I still haven't finished all of them. And playing against the Gyarados deck, let me tell you, that Misty card is gross. And I got sick and tired of being turn one, turn two, um, beat up by that deck. I just finally said, you know what? I'm not doing all the missions. I just want the hourglasses to open packs anyways. So that's where we're at with that. I saw Keeley come in. Good morning, Keeley. Hope you're doing well. So I haven't opened Pocket in a while. Yeah, I'm hit or miss on it. The sets are just coming out too quick for me. I have not been able to complete a single set yet, even the miniature sets, um, because my pull luck is I get some really great like art cards, but as far as the regular EXs in the set, I just can't pull them. So, and they're so expensive with pack points that it's like there's no way I can finish any sets. I haven't even finished the first set that came out. I am still missing the Pidgeotto X. Because again, so I just open. Whenever I get on, I open. I think my packs are full this morning. Um, and I'm sure my Wonder Picks are full as well. But you know, when I get an itch to open packs and I can't touch the horde of stuff on my couch, I go in and open some packs. So, but yeah, let's jump into sorting some real cards here. We're gonna switch over to the hand and face. As you can see, my workspace is a little messy right now. I did find some older cards that I was gonna finally put in sleeves, and then store them away in an ETB. Then I also have a giant stack of things that have come in the mail, bags that have been reclaimed from the channel because yes, we already are reclaiming bags from people. Um, I did give them leeway. I mean, we've been going for almost a month now. So, but some of these people I've seen once at one once and then disappeared for the whole month. So, and didn't even reach out after the 1 week to claim things. So, you know, it is what it is. So those things will go back in the hit box as well. Rules are rules. That's right. Rules are rules. So, and I gave leniency this month anyways. First time, things like that. Just give them a couple weeks to reach out, but it is what it is. And luckily, it wasn't many, but it was like out of the 12 bags I had going, it was like 4 of them. So, c'est la vie. So, I also have another ETB full of reverses and other junk to go through. I said it on stream the other day, my coworker who also opens Pokemon cards gave us her bulk stuff from her Journey Together openings on Thursday night, and she said, take whatever and then give the rest, like, because all of our bulk and stuff we usually give to the kids at work. So she said, take whatever you want. So I did find a Hops Cramorant in there for my binder. So now I just need a reverse home run. What?
That's all.
Yeah, it's all in this box here. Yep. So I got a Hops Cramorant. So that makes me happy. And she was laughing because she was like, you didn't want anything else? I said, well, no. So I said, but this Cramorant bird, I said, like, I love Cramorant. Actually, I like a lot of the birds. And so, some sleeves here. But, she didn't understand why. She was like, he's a funny looking bird. I said, oh, you should see the things he does. Him trying to eat every little, every other Pokemon is hysterical. So I had to find the clip of Cramorant trying to eat the Pikachu where the Pikachu's squirming around. So we laughed hysterically about that. It was great. I always feel bad having to reclaim bags, but hey, it has to be done. Yep, happens all the time. Yeah, that's true. Yep. You ordered the IR Cramorant. I love the IR Cramorant. It's so pretty. I just dumped all these clear sleeves in them now. Yep. So, yep. So he will be going into my binder. We're gonna set him over here for now. Our little doofy bird. So, but yeah, we'll start cracking into some of these things here. I also have this box here that has stamps and return address labels and other packing stuff. I do have, I guess I should tune on this camera. As you can see, this is all stuff to be going out to people, to 3 people in particular. It's all packed. I just forgot my bubble mailers on Friday whenever I was at work working on stuff. So I'll have Tila, Jane, and Dirty over here to finish packing to go out. So yeah. But it also has a few reverses and other junk in the front here that we need to go through. So I shall do all that, but let's start with cleaning off our table here. I'm gonna go ahead and move my mug, because if I don't move my mug now, I will spill it, and that would not be pretty. So let's start with, we'll move the older stuff aside. Let's start with going through some mail here. So that was something that we reclaimed out of a bag. We've got a few native promos to take a look at, maybe putting in there. These are going to Inky. Got some extra sleeves. I got a couple more Ice babies that are going to go into the hitbox. So we'll set those there for hitbox stuff. I got that Okie Dokie, Japanese Okie Dokie. Jungle Gym o'clock in early today. Ooh. Alright, well, have fun, E. Lots of reverse holo energies, because you guys know I like my energies. These are some stamped ones from the prize packs. So we're gonna set those there. And then this is stuff that I got either from bags or things. I think this was all the stuff from Dirty that I was gonna put in the binder. Yep, there's his card. Those. So this is all binder love stuff here. Yep. Binder. So then this is gonna go probably into the grade box. That's binder. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with those prisms. Beautiful. Yep. More stuff going into my bag. That's not mine. There's more skins. These are mine. So that's master set stuff. We'll set that over there. Binder Love. Got some promos. Let's flip this around here. Let's we're upside down. Yes, fun. That's the right word. Some more stuff to go into the hit box. We got that's going in my binder. That Snorlax is going in my binder. Don't remember if I have a Pupitar in there or not. We'll look and see if that goes in there. These are my prize pack ones I opened. This is that Hollow Bleed. This is doing Lilligant. Gotta check on all my Togepi's. There's my Falling Apart one. Do you want me to put your cut cards in my binder, or are you going to put them in yours? Okay. So this is risking stuff. To go up there. That is also, that's the one that has the missing. Yes, I think it is. Yeah, the missing texture. Part of it. That's master set for that. Yeah, these all need to go in the binder. This is a lot of binder stuff. Binder, more Togepi's, more apples. My Capizurnia is over here. Which one looked better? It's way down here. There he is. Yeah, I think that one's a little go in, put him there. Those ones, look at this. The Evolving Skies pre-release Galarian Moltres promo. Cards from there, and that Sprigatito, sealed Sprigatito from Horizons. Thank you, PTM, by the way. Okay, so that's all sorted. This is my giant stack of Binder Love over here. So this is all stuff that'll be going into the hitbox. This will be 5 babies. This is from the tech sticker pack. Swoopers. Do you have this promo Palmy? It's number 40. You'll have to look and see and let me know. Work is going to be a lot of fun today. Oh yes, the sarcastic word fun. Alright. Would you do me a favor then? When you get a moment. Will you get the 2 deck boxes off the table, please? The blue box and the hit box. No, we're sitting here with sleeve. This stuff up. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to go through my binder, my personal collection binder, because some of my cards are not sleeved in there. And some of them are sleeved in regular sleeves instead of the penny sleeves. And so we're going to go through and fix that. So. That beautiful Mike Tyson's lotion, courtesy of PTM. Such a nice card too.
Took me 2 hours, but I finally did it.
Yeah, it took you 2 hours, but you finally beat the Giratina Riskin. Nice, Jane. That's awesome. Do you want me to read it to you?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, man. Read it, yeah. Yeah, I'll read it for anybody who's listening. Jane says, Riskin, my son pulled your favorite card, the Japanese 151 Charizard yesterday. Out of 10 packs was last pack magic. That is really awesome. That is really awesome. Boy, he's been pulling some fire recently, huh? That's crazy. Yes, he has. It's insane. Mm-hmm. For sure. What's up? Oh, I get to open your packs. All right, so we're gonna open. This is Riskin's account. We're gonna open his Shining Revelry pack. Do you want me to do any Wonder Picks too?
No, I did.
You already did them. Okay. Anything good?
No. I tried for Vaporeon from the basic set.
There's Peaky. Peaky, Peaky. I like that Weedle artwork. And, ooh, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. There you go. See, I can pull things for other people.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what Riskin has. So I pulled that from a Wonder Pick. Did you pull the trainer?
No, you pulled the Wiggly and I pulled the...
You pulled the lady. Yeah, the Nurse Joy. Okay. Yeah, I know I pulled the lady. Or the Wiggly. That was a Wonder Pick yesterday, I think.
Okay.
And it was between that and something else.
Yeah, there's 2 cards in
There was another
Yeah, there
art
was another
card.
big one in there.
So, yep. There you go, Riskin. Weedle is cool. Yeah, I like that Weedle artwork. That one's really nice. They did a great job with the cards in Pocket. I just wish you could open more packs than what they have.
What are you talking about? For $10 a month, you can open 30 packs.
Yeah, I can open one additional one a day. But I don't want to do that. This is the one that has this texture down here. It needs to go in the special binder. Thank you for bringing over those deck boxes. Saw they're making physical paper 3D cards with the original 3 immersions. Ooh. So that would be cool. The token deck from that same art. Same set. Switching sparks. Oh, I do have a reverse flick too. Nice. Yes. I guess which one looks better. Yes. Reverse. And the cut one.
Yeah, it is.
It is creepy looking. I have 120 bajillion D%. It is very creepy. It has Detective Pikachu vibes all over it. Horizons. Snorlax. I think I already have that Snorlax in my binder, but we'll check its alignment and stuff. Okay. This might already be in clear sleeves. Except those. That's all binder stuff. Try not to throw it everywhere. These things. These in their sleeves. Frosted sleeves. Yeah, so how's everybody's weekend been so far? Like I said, we've had kind of a relaxing weekend. We did go out for about an hour yesterday because Riskin got a tip from one of his friends that one of the targets close to us had restocked and had done a massive restock of Journey Together. And when I say massive, it was, by the time we got there, and this was what, 20 minutes after they had texted us. I mean, there was still like a lot of stuff on the shelf, but like, so this is over that way. There you go. So like, this is the picture they sent of what was there, and so like, all of this, like, look at this. Those are all Journey Together sleeves. Look at that. And the 3-packs. Even more down over here. They had, look at all the booster bundles. And the ETBs. And then the more blisters down here. And then these are the Sword and Shield, or no, these are the Base and Paldea ones. But like, insane.
There's a limit though.
There is a limit. So that store there had a sign up, and they limit their things to one SKU per person. So one item per SKU. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Hey, nail art, welcome in. Stupid Target stealing your ally. Yeah, like it was insane. So the ETBs were $49.99, weren't they?
Yeah, only Walmart sells them at $55.
Yeah, they were $49.99. Booster bundles were $27.99. And then everything else was like right at,
Yeah, the check lane blisters were, well, one of the check lane blisters that had the 2 cards was $5.99. The one that had 3 cards was $6.99.
Yeah. So, and then sleeved packs were $4.99. I mean, it just was, the amount of product on the shelf was just unbelievable. Even by the time we got there, like 20 minutes after that, there still was a lot of stuff.
And so that Target stocks on Monday. they stock on Wednesday. Those are their 2 normal days. But she also, or one of them, I don't know which one it was, came in on Thursday and stocked the initial Journey Together stuff. And then they came in on Saturday. So they did that target 4 times this week.
Yeah. Yeah, it is reasonable. And just like I said, and so we could have gone down the line and bought one of each thing that was out there, and then 5 sleeved packs because that was the deal. But I ended up only buying on my card. I bought an ETB and a booster bundle for the sealed collection, and then Risk and bought the ETB, a booster bundle, and then one of each of the check lane blisters that they had, so that the check lanes could go into the sealed collection.
We already have.
Yeah.
The 3-pack blisters, the 2 of them.
Yeah, he had already picked up the 3-pack blisters and a hops box, and well, you did get an ETB the other day, but it had a little pock mark in the plastic on the side.
So nitpicky. You're not selling it.
I know. No, not reselling. So, I mean, eventually, probably will resell. You know, years down the road. But right until like, if I were to sell it now, it'd be for what I paid for it. So, but yeah, no, we'll probably open. We might open one for video content, which I did realize that I messed up on my video I posted yesterday. Oops. That's what happens when you film things and then don't edit for several weeks. You forget what you're supposed to put together. So we had actually each opened a prismatic booster bundle, and I was supposed to put both those videos together, and I didn't. I only did the one that I opened. So I'm gonna go in and I haven't decided if I'm gonna edit and re-upload with both of them.
Put it up as a new one.
Or put it up as a new one. But if you thought the Carmines in mine were wild,
Don't tell them.
one of the packs that Riskin opens on his was even crazier. Like, it was never seen a pack quite that stacked. So, you know, but we'll see. Wow, must be nice. I mean, it is. It's crazy. Because it said Riskin was supposed to be in the video. Yeah, that's.
I was in the video. You just couldn't see or hear me.
Yeah. So when we film in this setup right here, and so whoever's doing the opening sits where I am, and then the other person sits on the opposite side of the table, just to kind of watch the camera to make sure it's still running, and the alignment of our card hands and stuff for the cards is good, and things like that. So but yeah, I got a little hasty and didn't quite get the whole video put together. So yeah. Yep. All right, let's see here. Hitbox. So our hitbox is actually pretty full. I'm gonna have to pull some of this to go to work, I think.
Yeah.
For the kids.
We should do that. So that would require basically moving the computer
See
from
it on
the
the
other
PC
room.
screen and not have to check camera. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could. Maybe whenever we get like an actual, when we move and we get an actual setup room for streaming, we can do that. But like right now, our 2 streaming locations are out here in the living room, on the couch with our stuff behind us, or in the bedroom where I have the game system set up, because that's my favorite place to be. Like to be comfy. So, but we're gonna add all of these into the hitbox here. So, like I said, we may take some stuff. This is our hitbox right now, so it's pretty stacked. So, we've got some good stuff in here.
Yeah, no, right now when we do the opening stuff, we use just the same hand cam.
Mm-hmm.
It's just turned around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that we don't have to stick our hands around it.
Yep.
I mean, it works okay.
He's just happy to be here. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. We're just kind of, like I said, we're winging it still.
With the state-of-the-art broken wooden streaming chair. Wait, I thought you were supposed to get a shipment from somebody. Their old gaming chair, right?
Let's stand here. Streaming chair. Yep. Had to line it up with the audience. Yeah, record with 2 phones. Yeah, and so right now we've just been doing the one hand cam. And so you don't get our facial reactions, which might actually be a good thing in some cases, because sometimes I get a little frustrated with not pulling things.
I mean, you definitely don't get frustrated at not winning Streamlabs.
I'm not bitter.
No, she's definitely not better.
I'm not bitter. Just because he's streamed 3 Pokemon games and I've not gotten a Pokemon a single time, I'm not bitter.
Dirty, you gotta rig one of those that Maggie's not bitter.
He tried. He tried. That's why he was like, oh, we'll let her, we'll do it again and let someone pick the other. He still didn't win. That's okay. So I love it.
Dirty, see, it doesn't matter if I win. Heck, some of the battles or the things you did yesterday I didn't even enter into.
Yeah. No, I don't edit it all. I wonder why.
Yeah. That's because you just let everybody clip your stuff since you don't open anything yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so these are yours. Whiskey. These are all hollow energies, which I think, as we get down to the bottom of this pile, that's a lot of hollow energies too.
I had a Pokeball on there too.
Yeah, I do. I got a Pokeball over here. Oops, those are regular energies. We'll put it in here. This may have been stuff we opened the other day. Yeah, here's hoping. Fourth game now. Fourth game. We'll see.
Oh, when you opened them on stream? I was still there.
Yeah, we were there for One Piece. Yep. When our numbers cratered. Hey,
most of those people only there for you to do the giveaways.
That's it. All the Givey goblins disappeared.
Which is
Funny
fine.
how that happens. So, this is what we got: some surging sparks, and some prismatic. Here we go. Pokeball hollow. This is the stuff we opened the other day. Okay.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just when you do something like that, just be like, after I finish eating, and or just in the middle of these packs, I'm gonna do a 10-second enter giveaway, but you don't know when I'm gonna do it.
The PTM style giveaway.
And then just don't do it.
Yeah, like Keeley said, I noticed once I stopped doing giveaways how many goblins there were.
Yep. No, they're half of the people there.
That's it. That's it.
He's like, oh look, I have.
Well, it's like our morning, like our morning stream like this.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got 6 viewers, and we see closer to 10 and stuff. I think when we do our other things, whenever it's giveaway time, of course.
We should just start doing giveaways. That's why I say don't even announce them.
Well, that's why I don't want to do giveaways on this, because
no, I'm not.
I don't want the goblins. I want to hang out with my friends.
I still think that you put something up on the screen that's just silent, that just says giveaway starting now, do this to enter. And you don't have to worry about the goblins.
Well, if we ever get our mail from Walmart that's been put in the wrong box again, we will have our cows in a can, and we'll be able
Yeah, silent
to do
auction.
that
Yep.
silent auction style. Yep, we'll be able to. You guys will know. Let's see here. All right, so I've got. Do you have the spreadsheet up? These need to be saved before I write together. Okay, this I know we don't need.
So here's our current
50 bajillion treasure trackers.
So our current sheet has us needing 8 regular cards, 10 reverse cards, and we need about half the Pokeballs.
This is a new one for us. Wyvern is new. Yup. This is a new. I've pulled like 3 or 4 of those Groudons now. The rescue board, courtesy of Dirty. Thank you so much. So, Kieran, I know we don't need. Alright, so I've got number 90. Oh, number 5 first. That's the Leafeon.
No, that's a Duke.
That's a Duke. Okay, so we do have a Duke Pokeball, Leafeon. Number 91 is Noivern EX. Okay. And then number 126, Rescue Board Pokeball. Okay. So that's 2 out of these here from the other day. So these will go into the.
Sure, then you can put all the other prismatic so I can keep all the
Okay. Don't know if the sticker falling froze. Here, so I actually went through. This is when I say blue box. This is the trade box. So I went through the other day. Get it on the right side of the camera here. I went through the other day. Still position. And
show us some more terms.
Listed everything by CCC standards. So put everything in just so I kind of know a ballpark range for some of these things. Now I'm sure some of these have changed since then, but at least for now. And then this is all dupe stuff back here, things that I was keeping for trades and for hitbox and all that. So these for now are going to go back here because they are not sorted yet. Huh? Oh. Oh, you've been putting the prismatic stuff somewhere else.
Prismatic is all separate. So that we can easily find it to trade it.
Yeah.
Your kids at work.
Well, that's why I've been throwing stuff in here. Because, like, all of these L1s are all prismatic. I think that's all the prismatic that I had in here that was dupes that is worth anything.
That's right.
Alright.
Unfair stamp.
You're still in need of an unfair stamp?
What, prismatic? Or the other stuff that came up?
Let's see here. Okay, let me catch up on chat here for a minute. Should still have to do my tasks put in last night. Just be listening. Yeah, no problem, Naylor. Never thought CCC standard would be a thing. I watch on channels. People come in begging for cards or expect them to give me ETB. Yeah, exactly. It's very annoying.
Yep, they get one warning.
Where do I list them? I actually don't have them listed. This is just, I mean, sometimes I used to post them in the sales section of the Discord. Other times, you know, I have a couple of kids at work whose families do master sets and collect and stuff, so I would trade with them. But recently they've been selling their stuff on TCG Player, so my big hits been stacking up, and I haven't been selling them to Poke Collect or trading them into Poke Collect to get store credit because their prices on things have gone up, and I refuse to pay that kind of money. I'm not paying $250 for a booster box anymore. So,
I mean, we never charge $50 for booster box.
well, that's true. We've never paid $250 for a booster box.
Like 200, but
Yeah, work paid almost 200 for a booster box for program last month.
well, Andrew said you could put it in the collector app and have a folder specifically for the public folder.
Yeah, that would be
trades.
good. Yeah, so you still need an unfair stamp. So this unfair stamp in here
That's
is,
the
yeah, it's a
Prismatic.
Twilight
Well,
Masquerade
that's
one.
Twilight Masquerade.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a Twilight or there's two of them, right? There's that one and then there's the other one.
I don't think they didn't reprint unfair stamp in Prismatic. I don't know if they reprinted it in Surging though. They may have, but
No, it's only a Twilight.
it's only in Twilight. Um,
Wow, it's actually almost $5.
just need 3. Well, okay. Um, yeah, shoot me a message about it. Anything that's in here, like I said, I'll scroll back through here, you know, just to show you guys what's in here. If you see anything that you're interested in, shoot me a message, either an email or Discord. I'm more than happy to cut you a deal on it.
Hey,
So,
don't you need more of those Latioses?
yeah,
You could do a whole thumbnail.
yep. So, and like I said, everything goes from when I open it. We try to put it in sleeves right away. I am a massive stickler for quality of cards. So anything that's in here that I would be willing to trade will be of the highest quality. Um, Even things like I've thrown a couple things in our prize box, or yeah, our giveaway box for the channel that have had, like we've pulled it from a pack and it's had like a pockmark in it. Nope, we'll just give it away instead, because I don't believe in, even though that wasn't our fault, it was pulled from the pack like that. I still don't feel comfortable selling it. So,
That's right.
now,
Unfair stamp.
I only have one unfair stamp. I don't think I put another one in the hitbox. I don't think so. Now these ones back here, past this, these are ones that either, oh, that's a treasure tracker that could come out. Either they're promos, so I didn't price them, or like these I have 50 bajillion of, or like this card here. I'll show you this one. Yep, you always buy cards in that. Yep, nope, I know. I know, and I probably will be reaching out to you guys too, because like this Area Zero Underdepths, like it's not something that we need, so do not need 3 of them.
Oh, just 3
different.
Oh, I see, just 3.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Well, send us a message with the ones you need, and
Yeah, any of you who are looking to collect things, high end, low end, master
Commons,
sets,
reverses,
commons, reverse, like
anything.
just shoot us a message.
We have a lot.
We have a lot of bulk. Sorry, cat, I'm sitting on your tail here. But no, I'm willing to, like with Jane, we've gone through and we've pulled, actually that's what we've done the past couple of these streams, is we've gone through like our bulk reverses and stuff and pulled things for her set, for Paradox Rift. So I mean, I'm more than happy to do that.
Yeah, I completely understand now. That's how my approach to Prismatic is basically complete the base set first. Just the basic set, none of the extra frills. My reverse set will probably be the next thing to finish. And then over the next 5 years, we'll see if we can finish the other stuff.
Yeah. So this card here, I'm going to show you, it does have a damage line in it.
Red bar.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like it got gouged.
Ow.
So like this I wouldn't ever sell. But actually this is kind of a special card to me. Camera death. Are we back? Nope, we're still frozy. So while it's being freezy, this Latios promo, XY promo, this was actually the first tin I bought when we started coming back into Pokemon. I got it at the Walgreens, and that's where I pulled, it was the same tin that I pulled the Rainbow Latios GX. But this was the promo from that tin. So, pretty nice, but like I said, it's got that gouge in the top there. Get the light on it a little bit here. Yeah, you can see it there. So, yeah, Pokédex binder love for sure. It is a nice card. It is a nice promo, but it's definitely, you know, one of those ones that I toy with putting it in the giveaway box, and then I take it out, and I'm like, you know, so it goes back and forth for me as far as like what I'm doing with it. So far, it's been in the hitbox at work, and nobody's pulled it. So it came back out, and then I noticed the damage on it, so I couldn't resell it. So it's like, you know, it just kind of flip flops around. But I think it may go back into my hold binder. So, do you have these organized?
What, the ones from that box?
Yeah.
Just don't look
Because I've made a mess of it.
well, I could,
You know me, I like to make a
yeah,
mess.
that's why I had to give you all the prismatic last time, so I didn't mess it.
Alright, need your 2 prismatic going in the set. This workspace is cluttered here. Let's gut up here. Yeah, the way they used to hold the promos was hard to get one out with those crimp spot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Still trying to find a Best Buy that actually has the hops, double. Because none of mine around here seem to have it.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta find a Best Buy that has that too.
And you can't buy anything online unless you want garbage.
Yep.
And every time they list those Stellar Crown ETBs, they're only like their in-store pickup. You can't even have them shipped. So it's like, even if I'm there, the
Yeah.
moment that they add it to the thing, I still can't.
You still can't. Yeah. That's silly. So. And I did tell Riskin that he does have a Hops Wooloo coming that he was looking for. I did not tell him who is sending it to him. It is a surprise, so you know who you are.
Oh, they're in here?
Out of the 8 people who are watching, yes.
Noise. Hey. Rock. A leaf. See, look, there we go again.
Blanched broccoli. Just typed rock and why it didn't. I need to get to fixing that then, Keeley. Let's see here. These are going over here. These are going over here.
Unavailable nearby. Interesting.
Oh, Stellar Print.
Yeah.
Yep, so these are our dupes for... Oh, that's a bummer, Jane.
You could go back and ask them for it.
So, these are some of our dupes for Prismatic. This is our only gold dupe. We've only pulled 2 golds, and we've pulled the same gold, of course. So, woo, earthquake. So the Iron Leaves is a dupe. I'm gonna set him up there so he's not so shiny. That's above my pay grade. So yeah, these are our dupes for Prismatic. As you can see, we've got a stack going. Trainers, Pokeballs, so Leafeon, Kieran, Groudon, multiple pincers, Suicune, Spritzy, and Boulder, Larvitar. See, there's another Groudon. Look, I can sort these over here. Great Tusk, Noctowl, Shaman, Furfrou, Black Belt, Briar. There's them, and then we've got another Kieran in here. I think there was any of those. Seda, Rowan, Sycamore. And then these are, I guess I can put the Leafeon up here. It's right here. Where's these are all other ones. And then we've got dupes of the EXs, Lucario, Cornerstone, Sylveon, T-Tar, Snorlax, and then the A-Spec Scoop Up. And like I said, we're not on a shortage of treasure trackers for sure. I think what I did is, out of our dupes of these, I had pulled some out in case that one family wanted to trade for them at work. Dawn Atticus. So Larry comes with Formula, Rayford, and Time.
You're not going to keep that Larry?
Oh, I could keep that Larry. I could put Larry in my binder. Yeah, I'm gonna put Larry in my binder with my Gaifu's.
I still a bunch of cards out of there, but mine.
Yep. Oh, drop the box here. Here we go. I'm so glad they went back to these for the booster bundles.
I hope they stay that way.
Listen. Oh, it's such a good sound too when you open it and pop. Oh, love it. Oh yeah, the art leaves too.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not big enough for that to go in there for all.
Yeah. Just sit in there sideways. No. Pop, pop, pop. Alright. This is all the binder left.
I'm gonna need another binder.
Yeah. Well, some of it's going in this other binder. So let's see here. I guess we'll sort things. We got the Gaifu promos. Got all our tags. This is birds. I haven't decided if I might keep that Vibrava. That may go. I think that's going to go into my blue box. The Vibrava. Hoopers, Tops cards. These are trainer stuff. This is shiny binder. Birds. This is. I'll check that with my master set. This is our miscellaneous stuff that goes there. Tops. Go over there. Here, over there. Togepi's. Shinies. Promos. Promos. Oh, you're a promo technically. Promo. Extra stuff. These are miscellaneous. You go in that binder. The Togepi's. You go in that binder. Your celebrations. More Togepi's. Apples. Running out of room. Tops. Room here. That box. Oh my gosh, so shiny. Apples. New. Miscellaneous. You're a ghosty. I'm out of room. Ghosties. Promos. Miscellaneouses. Promos. Promo. Those go there. And there. Okay. Alright. Let's do the shiny binder first. Okay. Shiny binder. This goes in the shiny binder. So the shiny binder is the one that also has the error cards in it. So the Mutus. It's missing texture. And the Hisuian Lilligant with the bleed goes in there. This goes in with the big print line. Okay. Now back to here. So Garuki and Gossiflora is number 10. 10. Perfect. Yay! 2 more shinies for that binder.
You have a list of them here?
No, I need to sit and do a list of which ones I have. Will be one of my future cups and cards. We can put everything on the collector app. Next, this is the personal binder. So, let's see here. We need to go through this entire binder and put sleeves on things. Here it is.
Why do you think drifting?
Because it's given me PTSD in Legends Arceus.
Why?
Because it's very loud and it was a pain in the butt to fight.
There was only a volume control.
I know, right?
on the
Well,
DVD.
it's one of those things where, so when I've played it in the
Or
past.
This isn't going to spoil Dirty, is it?
No, it's not. Whenever you play, like, the day passes and stuff and it goes into nighttime, and I'll be out running around in the dark, or sneaking around in the dark, and then all of a sudden you hear behind you. It scares the piss out of me.
I mean, it's not hard to do.
You're right, it's not hard to do.
I mean,
But it'll be quiet, you'll hear the Drifloons, their little whistles, like, you know, the Zubats flying around, and then all of a sudden you have this really loud cricket.
So if it's the cricket for you that scares you, it's the Paris for Dirty?
Yeah.
He kept coming back. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked.
I mean, you hit the nail on the head with those things being aggressive. And seeing as how they appear in multiple areas, you basically always have to be on your guard because they will just pop out of nowhere. Yeah, he typed in a chat. Yeah, the Geodude wouldn't let you run a giveaway. You kept getting jumped by Geodudes. The dang Parasect, yeah. Yep, good times. Good times.
Justice for Geodude. Yep.
See, I can't wait until he runs into one of those, one of the rifts. Now that they've actually talked about the rifts in the game, I feel like I can say that.
Do they know that many screens? He's got to pay a tariff to use them.
Sometimes the Pokemon do not obey the menu screens. Well, when in doubt, fast travel back to camp. Because if you're in camp, they can't attack you. So, if you ever find you're being chased, well, you can't fast travel while you're being chased.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but if you're near camp, you could run into camp and then the Pokemon will just go away. So.
Yeah, Brock was like, oh, this tree looks really nice. I'll just sit under it and go to sleep.
No, I have to say one of the best parts last night was the flying Gyarados.
Gyarados?
That was hysterical. Because I mean, even even people in chat who had never seen it were like, I remember that was my first reaction when I saw the Gyarados flying too. It was like, what the? It's fantastic.
What's the amazement of that?
The fact that it's flying, because normally in the games you see Gyarados swimming in the water. You think Gyarados is a water Pokemon, he swims, Magikarp swims, blah blah blah. But then to actually see it flying, it dawns on you that, oh yeah, he is flying type.
Yeah.
So
He's a dragon.
he's a dragon. Yeah, he just magic. So yep, it's fun. When you first see the things, the Pokemon actually, not just like the Starlies and stuff, but the actual like flying ones way up high, like that Gyarados, you start seeing some other ones too later on. I won't tell you what they are. But it does
They're
make it
Pokemon.
they are Pokemon. It does make it a little more magical. Um, because it's very natural. It's like, oh yeah, I guess, when you think about it, you go, oh, that would be, because it's this type or, based on what it is. Now, the real pain in the neck is when they want you to catch one that's flying because, then you're throwing Pokeballs in the air at it. And that's a pain in the butt.
Throw a berry.
Yeah. That's a pain. Why aren't you in water, Gyarados? That's right. The Gyari is menacing. It is. The first time you see it, I mean, it really does. It's like, whoa. It's so much fun. Brock is having Hisui on the edge. Oh, yeah. But the boss battle went well. It was nice having that big tree in the middle to hide behind.
Yeah, I've lost all my bets so far. Yuri, start playing this game more reckless.
I was laughing at the one giveaway where he was hiding under the tree. And he had actually set up the race and left. I said it would be so funny for him to come back and be dead. And then he came back and it was like, oh my gosh, we're back. This Geodude came back whenever the time of day changed, because they all respawned. Yes. The trials and tribulations of Legends Arceus. Just imagine if it was a Mega flying in the air. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, he hasn't gone over to the side of the Obsidian Fieldlands like I did when I first started playing, because I have to explore everything. If you go over to one side of the Obsidian Fieldlands and try to cross over without using the bridge, there is an alpha Pokemon over there who sometimes gets stuck in trees, and it's really funny because it's so big and shouldn't be stuck in trees. But I'll go ahead and say it just because it's too funny. There's a Snorlax, an alpha Snorlax that blocks your way. So if you're playing and you try to circumvent the May quest to be able to cross over into the center part, you try and walk up around the map instead. There's an alpha Snorlax over there who is, I believe, level 40. And you think, okay, Snorlax blocking your way, no problem. You just walk around it. Um, yeah, about that. This Snorlax is, he likes to charge. And when he charges, he moves at speeds that a Snorlax should not be able to move at. And it's pretty terrifying. But sometimes, there have been glitches in the game where it will charge and it'll charge up a tree. So you have this huge Snorlax sitting in a tree with its big red eyes glaring down at you. And it is, when your Pokemon are only level 12, it's pretty terrifying. Hey Reggie, welcome in. How you doing today? Yep, just like you went over and played with the Rapidash, who is an alpha Pokemon. I went the opposite direction and came face to face with the alpha Snorlax. So fun. I'm just going through right now. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going through my entire Galarian Gallery collection here and sleeving everything because I realized that not everything in here is in sleeves. Because I'm pretty sure at one point in time I took the clear sleeves off to put on cards from a master set instead of having to buy more sleeves, which was stupid of me. So yeah, you'll have to go see. You'll have to go find the Snorlax. It's
Okay, so you're gonna play some more Arceus today, right? Right?
nope. He said next stream.
Yeah, his next stream, which is today. So cool. I mean, at least we're gonna be on the same page this time.
Yeah.
You won't be playing a different game that I think you're playing.
Hmm. Yeah. Fun times. Oh. Yeah, I've gone back and been working on my decks for that one. Yeah.
Next Sunday? I can't wait that long.
Next Sunday.
That's way too long. You should put a
I
poll up
guess
on.
you'll just have to watch me play then.
But you can only play when Derby plays. Because you're like, oh wow, I can play that now.
Yeah, I've been working on it. I've been working on filling or 100%ing the decks,
Oh
doing
yeah, you
every
got a wicked
task.
thumbnail.
Nice. Um, yeah, I've been working on 100%ing the decks in it, which,
Imagine if you had it, yeah.
as people had said, slightly mentioned. Oh gosh, I think Snorlax should have a Mega Form.
I mean, he could be one of the two that we don't know of yet.
I mean,
Of the league.
that's true. I think if anybody deserves a Mega Form, I think Snorlax deserves one. Because, I mean, his Gigantamax, or Dynamax Gigantamax form, is colossal and amazing. With the tree awning, oh my goodness. Absolutely love him. He should definitely get a Mega Form as well. There he is. Adaman. With all the other Diamond clans. people. So Dirty, did you ever figure out the link? The NPC in Scarlet and Violet? Well, specifically the expansions to Scarlet and Violet. Um, who is linked to Adaman. Same hair color and attitude. Also a favorite trainer of mine. Mega Snorlax just turns into Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. Nice, Keeley.
Can't believe you kicked her out of her spot.
I didn't kick her out. She got up and moved. She didn't like me sitting on her tail.
Sure been sitting on our cow.
Hey, T-Baron. Welcome in. We're having a good Sunday so far. Hope you are. I'm just going through and I'm working on my personal binder here. Of course, you guys can't see it because I've got everything sorted up there to go into it. But I'm almost done sleeving all of my Galarian Gallery from Crown Sea Task. Luckily, I'm pretty sure the golds are all still in their sleeves. It just was pretty much everything else was not in a sleeve. The Drayster? No, not Drayster. That is a good guess because I do also like Dray. Another NPC, same color scheme. Also a traveler, not from there. I was wrong. None of these were in sleeves. Look, there he is again. I love that artwork. Hold on a minute. I know it's not part of the Galarian Gallery, but I had to keep it anyways. And the other one that's with my Galarian Gallery that I kept. A Pikachu. Oh, I see she's moved over there with you. Okay.
Yeah. You chased her away.
I chased her away. So, let's see here. There's Addie. There you go. Look familiar? Same hairstyle, facial. So they believe that it's been talked about. I don't know if Pokemon ever confirmed it, but they say that she's a descendant from
Done by the same artist?
Done by the same artist? Yuki. No. Nope, not done by the same artist. My friend called, did I miss anything? Nope, you haven't missed anything. What I've been working on nail art is I've been going through my personal binder and all these cards that are sitting out on here. I'm working on putting into my personal collection. But as I've been going through, I've been checking things to see if they are sleeved. And so the front of this binder has the my Galarian Gallery, my complete Galarian Gallery from Crown Zenith, and none of it was sleeved. So, nice good binder behavior, I know, right? So it was time to go through and sleeve everything. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now is just checking up on all of this. So let's see here, because right now this is a little bit of a hot mess too. I need a what? Camera down. Sorry, y'all. Major earthquake. Just trying to flip to the back here and get some other things. Let's get some new sheets out. Because I gotta move some sheets around in here. It's okay, everyone's good, right? We're all good?
Well, it wasn't as big as the earthquake in the Asia Pacific.
Oh, did they have a big earthquake?
Well, they had two.
When?
I could tell you two.
Oof.
They actually had video of a building that was basically that imploded on itself.
Oh. Oh, I hate that. Yep, Perrin, that's why I wanted you to play the side quest. Yep. Yep, a huge Hisui shout out that they put into the expansion for Scarlet and Violet. Especially since you get the special Blood Moon Ursaluna. Which you were coming up on. Oh no, you did that last night where you helped Blood Moon Ursaluna, so now you can ride on it. Which is pretty awesome. Okay, Raichus.
Yeah, if you can ever catch that that Gary that was flying around, you can ride on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Except that's not how that works, but yes.
What are you talking about? That is how it works.
No, you can't ride on that, Gary.
You can.
You don't get to ride on just anything.
I mean, if you know what to do, you can.
No, not in this game.
I guess you're just not a good Pokemon trainer.
Riskin's trying to mansplain Legends Arceus to me when he's not even played it.
Yeah, I haven't even played it. That's how I'm mansplaining it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds legit. Okay, let's see here. Guardies. No Guardies to go in today. Alright. Old EXs and GXs. GXs. GXs in here. Old GXs. A mansplanation. Old EXs, just the old GXs. Okay. So I don't think I have any new wave EXs. Yeah. Alright. One of these in here. So I'm moving a couple of my art cards around. My beautiful Dialga and my Azure art cards. They're going back to another page. I just added in for more artwork cards. No sort of organization on them, they're just, I like these pretty pictures. Do I have any more that want to go up there for now? Prisms. Promos. Let's take these. It's fish. Don't think anything else is going up there because everything else is sorted by Pokemon. Those are just my random, I like artwork cards. So, those are there. Let's see. Promos, that's all the stuff from the holiday box. Let's see, Mew. That Mew in there. Japanese Mew going on with the English version of it. Ghosty Boys. Guess I really need to separate out my Ghastlies because I've got so many of them, so we'll add another page there. Migrate some things around here. So what I'm doing is I'm going through right now, I've got lots of, I like ghost Pokemon, so I've got lots of ghost Pokemon that I'm working on moving around to different pages as I sort them by which ghost Pokemon they are, because they were all mixed up. I have, you know, Ghastlies and Frostlass and Spiritomb and Mismagius and all these. Mimikyu, Chandelure, all over the place. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking this and I am, actually, you know what? Why don't I do this? You guys rotate and you can watch me sideways over here. Do this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all of my ghosties and I'm going to put the Ghastlies and Haunters all in one place and the Gengars with them. So they will have their own page now. Topps card down. Topps cards are a very tight fit. Good. Ghastly up here. Over here that are going to come over because we know they're always going to make more of these. Let's put Jellybean over here. We know they're always going to make more Ghastly Haunter Gengar cards, so we're just going to leave some space. Morning, Cat. How are you? Yeah, be safe, E. Thank you for lurking. Ceruledge is a beast. I've been running him in my Violet playthrough. Had him evolved at level 13. Nice. Very nice. So we got the Gengars in there. So now we can move our... We're going to put Trevenant right in the middle. So we've got our Rainbow Trevenant, Full Art Trevenant, Brick Card Trevenant. You guys can see them. We'll put our Chandelures back down here at the bottom for now. Put all the other Chandelures. We'll put our Shuppet up here. Let's see, we got our. We'll remove this Spiritomb card that probably has gone bonkers in price. Seems like all the TGs are going crazy now. So we're going to move them over here. And we got our game cards all separated out. And then back here I've got all my Dusk Noirs. I wish I could see over there. We've got all the Dusclops, Duskull, Dusk Noir going over here. Which I guess I could probably move them closer. That's okay. That's okay. We'll leave them as is for now. We've got some more prisms, courtesy of Dirty. Got the Jirachi prism and the Celebi. Kind of matching their things. So let's go ahead and add the Latias prism in here. Put it right down here. But for now, we'll go ahead and put our Latios promo back in here for now. There's those. Go to the next page. These are all just promos. Oh, I do have that Moltres Brilliant Stars. Sweet. I didn't realize I had one of those. Now I've got two. Dirty sent me is in better alignment and conditions. So we'll go ahead and replace it. We'll put this one in our hitbox for you guys to win. Let's see. This is like all our promos over here except these Mowiles. You Mowiles need your own page, maybe. No, I only got 3 yet. But it looks like we're going to need some more promo pages. Now, I normally don't, I haven't kept any of the Detective Pikachu stuff that I've gotten, but I will say, I do like Psyduck. So, I did keep the Detective Pikachu Psyduck. Huh? Yuck. What, my Psyduck?
Oh, Pokemon that would be so creepy.
Oh, but I like this Psyduck. He's still a Psyduck to me. So, we can go in there. Let's see here. We've got the birds. We've got the other ones. These are pre-releases.
Hypes fitting ETB sleeves? Or kind of sleeves?
I don't think they are. So they do fit in the ETB sleeves as well. It is not necessarily a tight fit, but because of the way the ETB sleeves are, they do bubble a little bit. But they do fit in there. Actually. Hitbox. The ones in my hitbox I have in, let's see, like this is a, figure it out, Maggie. So this is a ETB sleeve, and you can see, like it fits in there. You can even push it down further. So they do fit, but it does make it a little, you know, I mean, because they're thick, it makes them bubble a little bit. But not too bad. Plus it's stamped, yes. That's true, that Moltres is stamped. Because it's the pre-release one. So, yeah, this one isn't a pre-release, it's a, it's one of the Cosmo Holos. But I do have some, oops. Oh, the Psyduck, yes, the Psyduck is stamped. It definitely is. Yep. So I've got the Obsidian Flames one. We need to put, speaking of Moltresses, let's move that Iron Moth. We're going to put our Galarian Moltres stamped remote focus. Thank you. We're going to put this one in here, along with the Brilliant Stars Moltres. Don't think I have any other pre-release promos. Oh, I was just looking in general for ones to put in here. We've got the Fuecoco, the Spriggy to put in, because I've got a lot of promos here. Gonna lurk. No problem. Thank you for being in, Cat. Appreciate you. Because I've got things here that aren't promos. Like I said, everything's just kind of like, these go together. These go together. So we're going to put our Fuecoco Horizons, our Sprigatito Horizons in here as well. So we've got a clear sleeve. This one. Second. Toss in there. There we go. Spriggy and Fuecoco. Back in here for now. Figure that out later. Alright. Togepi's. We've got lots of... I can reach over here. Sorry for my ugly arm. Alright, let's see. Togekiss, Togetic, Togekiss, Togepi. So we've got some new Togepis. Regular and reverses to put in here. To go along with my first edition. You guys can't see it from over there. First edition. Focus. Here we go. Destiny. Togepi. Okay. Togetic goes on this page. Bless you. The reverse hollow up here. Regular in here. Alright, there's our Togetics, because they get their own page. And then the double spread of the bestest Eggbird. Alright, we will put the sliced one in the middle here. We'll put the hollow on one side, reverse hollow on the other. We'll put our Japanese one in here. Japanese? Yep. No, Korean. Excuse me. Korean one in here. So we got all our Togekisses. Alright. Where's the fishies? Are on the far side ones. And because we're in here, we gotta flex it. Fish, 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 fish. Our beautiful fish, fish, fish. Right next to our other beautiful fish, fish, fish. Chi-Yu. Our little minion and our Gyarados in there. I don't think I have any other Garys to go in today. No meow meows. Alright. Waifus. No waifus, but... back there. Oh, I've got what's his name back there. So no waifus to add. I haven't found another waifu that I want to add to my collection just yet. Oh, because the Parents are up front. I guess I could move Perrin back here. But I'm waiting for Cassiopeia. That's right. Cassiopeia will go back here with the penny. Then we've got Gaifus.
That means you're gonna need a second one.
Yeah, well, then I guess I need a second one.
First one come from me.
Let's see here. So my Gaifus. Larry, we're gonna move you to a new page.
You should just stick with the Gaifus and I'll just stick with Cassie.
What? Oh, but then I gotta give you my pennies out of here too.
Wait, do I not have those?
No.
Then why are they still in your binder?
Because they've been in my binder since we've pulled them.
But you moved all the other stuff that was mine.
Oh no. I'm adding another Larry. But we're moving him so they're side by side. That's what we're doing. So I'm gonna flip back here to this page. I've got You can't see him over there, but I've got Pierce. So I've got Pierce, and I'm going to put the Team Yell Grunts there. And then when I get my Marnie, they can all go on one page together. Larry is going to move up here. So he has his own section. We're going to have to add another page in here anyways, because I've got more Arvin cards that are going to go places. And Brock is going to need his room for his stuff. Since I'm getting a new full art Brock card to go with my other Brock card. You can see it up here. See my Brock's grit. Put back in there. My Rainbow Trainers. Got Rayhan, Adaman, and Aroma Lady. Too much shiny energy. Yeah, Larry. We got 2 Larry cards, so we can put him in here. Show my shiny energies. Shiny energies. I'm just missing one of the textured energies from Crown Zenith. All of my shiny psychic energies over here. You guys can't see them. And then I'm working on collecting the gold energies. It's kind of it's not something I've been working on hard. It's just something where it's like, if I get an extra one, they go in here. So I've got the dark energy from Evolving Skies, and I've got the water energy from how they evolved in here. And then my psychic one. I've got a psychic one from Crown Zenith over on my psychic page. I did not keep an extra of the psychic one from 151. Amazing rares. Their beautiful rainbow backgrounds. Okay, birds. Here we are to birds. Birds is going to need another page. I collect more birds. Do I have... Oh, do you have a first edition restraining order, bro? Okay. Birds. Let's see here. Pelipers. Let's see here. Just put you down here for now. I'm sure I will be moving you all again at some point. Like pony birds. Call them puny birds. I don't think I've ever explained this to anybody. Whoa, hand freeze. So, Caliper, I call puny bird, and I do call the Winkle puny as well. Because when I was younger, and we lived in Florida, we used to go out to the ocean and see the pelicans. And I call them pumas. I don't know why, but that's that. That's why they're puma birds. So, there's my bird cards over here. So we got our Hops Cramorant to go in with our other beautiful Cramorants. Go and put this Piplup in here as well.
Oh, hello.
Moo? Oh! Moo, what happened?
She heard a bag open.
Just watched one cat try and walk across or jump on the desk, and all I see are these like legs flailing off the end because she didn't quite make it.
Can you?
Maggie, look at the link I sent you in Discord. Oh, yes, it's a graded PSA 10. Okay, let's pull up Discord. Let's go see. That is a huge link. 360p. pocket trading card sleeves. Premium double-sided card sleeves.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like your sleeves.
Oh, he doesn't like my sleeves?
Yeah, no, he doesn't like your sleeves.
Which sleeves?
Sorry, not the sleeves, the pages.
Oh, the
We're
pages,
no longer
yeah.
friends.
Yeah, these are just the pages that came in this binder. So, they are cheapies. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to take a closer look at those. Yeah, like I said, they're just cheap sleeves or cheap 9 pages. I'd like to get the Voltex or something like Voltex that are the black. So like it really makes the cards pop on them. But like I said, this is just my personal binder, so I'm just all the billies. All the billies. Did I get? Yeah, I got all my birds in there for now. No room later. Snorlax. Oh, I do have one of those Snorlaxes. Okay. That's okay. Because I was going to look and see. I'm doing swirl checks for these. So, this guy here, I don't see. He doesn't have a swirl. I like this one here. It's gonna swirl right there. And right there. Let's see if I can get him to show the swirls for you guys. Oops. It's hard for you guys to see it, but there's a swirl right here. Focus Snorlax. There's another one up here. Okay. So we're gonna keep that one for sure.
It was in link to these right here.
Yes, I think. Well, I don't know if it is. I'll have to look later and pull it up. Yep, and then apples. Apples, apples, apples. Is this apple, apple? It's a Cosmopolitan apple. It's real nice swirl by his head. This one has a swirl.
Oh, he's playing Violet?
Yeah, he's playing it at his own speed, like off screen and stuff. And then we've got a Japanese apple.
This is the one where you're playing with Justin Eevee?
With Justin Eevee? No, I don't think so.
What?
We've got more apples here. Guess I need another page. It's up here.
Okay. You're almost out of pages.
Almost out of pages, yeah. And then, there we go. Apples going. No, I didn't do an all-easy run. Yeah.
Yeah, Maggie hasn't done an all Eevee run yet either.
No, I have not beaten the all Eevee run either. Briskin's basically telling me to hurry up with it because he wants his Miraidon. Flappers back here.
That's what he was talking about.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing someone post something about that. Maybe it was in the other Discord. But yeah, those are cool. Excuse me.
I don't think anybody wants
that. Yeah, because they were finally coming out with physical product for, yeah. One's Hydra. Yep, I need more apples. More apples that have empty spots. I need the SIR Hydra apple still as well. It's classic collection stuff, card party stuff, my random breaks, and some of the Topps cards that I've gotten. Slide that in here for now. And a puppy. Just straight back. I moved my Durant back here and my Iron Valiant. I need to find my giant stack of everybody else's stuff. Because I've got way more of these cards than what's being shown here.
No, we did not go to Card Party 2.
No. Those Card Party 2 cards were gifted to me from Truffles from J.R. Lindor. We had done a trade for some things he needed for a master set. And I did some artwork for him and his daughter. And he gifted me a whole stack of Card Party 2 cards. So that's how I got all those. I have not been to Card Party. So let's see what else we got going here. Okay, I still have promos back here. Peter. Oh, you know what? Start another promo section here. Put you guys in here: Xerneas, Dialga, Kyogre, Uber, Victor. Let's move over there. You are going here with the fish. For Sharpedo. You could be considered fish. Okay. So what else we got here? Would love to go if I had the chance, maybe do a game tournament. See, yeah, that would be the reason why we would go. We had talked about going this year, but I don't think that's in the cards for us, especially since, hopefully, I have a second round job interview tomorrow, and if I get that job, we would be moving, so that's going to be some expense there. But also, I know that a couple of people have hemmed and hawed about going, so maybe in the future.
Well, we had also tossed around the idea of seeing if we could just do a meetup.
Yeah, we have. We've tossed around the idea of of seeing if
Kind of trying to figure out who would want to come and try to find like an equidistant location to meet up in.
exactly. I think those are all things that need to go in the back too. Yeah. Yep.
That's nice, Eli.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. That is pretty awesome. Let's just go back here.
Let's do Europe.
Oh man.
I mean, if it wasn't so
The
expensive,
dream.
if it wasn't so expensive, PTM was talking about renting out a movie theater over there
Oh, I
and
know.
watching the first movie.
I know.
It'd be nice.
That would be nice. Oh, I don't know where I want to put these. Guess I'll put them in here for now. Because they don't really have a home, but they're cards that I want to go to.
London is doable. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go to London.
Yeah. That would be cool. I've never been to London.
Yeah. If we
My
ever go to Europe, we could never come back.
I mean, part of me is okay with that,
You know,
given the current state of affairs in the United States right now. So,
not ready for Larry. He loves Milford. Here it is. How is that possible? You do nothing but rare candy your Pokemon to oblivion.
because, well, Larry is actually can be a little tricky because of the normal typing. If you don't have a fighting type or someone who could do fighting type moves in your party, it does make him a little bit of a challenge. Oops, I keep grabbing this.
Yeah, Nell, you're not the only country in the world that has also done that.
Oh, to not so favorable. Yes, exactly. Exactly. There is a lot of. We won't talk politics because we're chilling and vibing, but definitely some things that are going on are really affecting.
Show my binder, but you
My-
can't show what's inside it because I don't want Dirty to know I have Charizards in there.
Okay. Yeah. Some of the things going on are affecting my workspace and my personal life, so it's not been a happy, fun time. But
Leveling up properly. Wow. How do you know how to do that?
wow, level 30 and you went and challenged Larry? Wow. Gutsy. So this is Riskin's binder.
You can cut them.
So
I can't cut those. They're in nice. Well, they're not. I mean, they're in pages. They're not in nice pages. I need to get the Voltex pages as well.
all his EVs. Yeah, oh, you used to live in California. Nice. Where in
Yeah.
California did you
My
live?
favorite Pokemon is totally not Eevee, as you can see.
The EVs are still going.
But I have more to put in there. I'm just lazy.
Oh yeah, there's your Cassie's. Your Pokekid.
Yeah.
Car party would be the thing that would make it worth it to travel. Yeah.
To BFB to visit me. I mean, we're not that far from you.
Keeley, we have looked at travel times and things like that to your area. Because that would be loads of fun. Yeah. Other than E, you're probably the next closest person that to us that we, talk to on a regular basis. Can't see them.
They can't see that.
There we go. Look. So pretty.
They can't see that.
So pretty. What am I doing with your binder? Just showing it off?
I was just saying. I was just saying to show the outside off the one because you had found that binder for me.
Oh, the outside, yeah.
But, I mean, you could show.
I'm flexing all of his stuff too.
Don't show Dirty the Charizards, okay?
Okay. Badges. In Sacramento area? Nice. Yep. Can't tell he likes Pommos as well. Pomot. Oh yeah, I was gonna look and see if you had that. Pommy.
Oh, yeah.
Put it here.
I have.
Pretty sure you do, but
Probably.
you have lots of Pommies.
Yes. Because I have a. You've moved it away, but. Oh, I have a stack.
Oh my lord! What?
That I still need to put.
Yeah, this is Riskin's stack to put in his binder.
I don't know if I have enough pages.
But that's his job.
I know.
Because I will have them all over the place.
I don't know if Dirty had seen it when you were flicking through, but I had all the EVs that he sent me on the same page after the card
Did you?
that said Dirty's or sorry, Riskin's EVs.
Now I gotta go back to one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this page right here. Riskin's EVs.
Yep, those are all EVs from Dirty.
Yep.
The 5 of them after that.
Oh, these 5 here. Yeah. Yep.
No, the 5.
Yeah, these 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that one right there from E. Once he remembers it. How he snatched that from his thumbnail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. I think I did that one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you did that
I snatched
one.
this
I did the Snorlax
from the thumbnail, and you did the Gigantamax Snorlax. Yeah, because I love this artwork with the Eevee and the Snorlax chicken nuggies. They're so cute. Yep. We'll flip to the back and go back to the front. So he started putting his other things back there.
Go. There's some other stuff from Dirty.
Yep.
The birds.
The birds. His buzzes, electivires. You can tell he likes electric types. Ooh, that's cool, Swamper.
Oh yeah, what is that, the Korean one?
Yeah. Those are really cool.
Yeah, hold on. Factory hat. Who gifted those packs for you?
I don't remember.
Were they ones that you wanted Pokémon?
No, they were vortex breaks, I think. Galvantula. Raging bolts. Including stamped ones. The only one we don't have is the SIR one.
It's a big boy.
The big boy. It would go here. Iron Thorns. There's too many pages.
Bye, Jane.
Yep, bye, Jane. Have a good day. Got some Zapdoses. And then his shiny energies. All the different energies that I've bought for him. Stuff. E-reader energies.
That was the one that I got from me.
Yeah. And then this super cool energy. This way down. The Ampharos in the back. That one's a pretty cool one. Let's hook to Hidden Fates, yeah. Yep. Cyclozars. Koridons. More Koridons. Miraidons. More Miraidons. Pikachus. Gosh, that one is so cute.
Which one?
The one with the
The pink one?
yeah.
Yeah. The one that I went on E.
Yeah, that one. That one is so cute.
You put that up. I wanted. I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping that.
Honestly, the only cool thing about my area is the first Bass Pro, the world's largest fort, and lots of Kraken snowmen. And then back to the Pommies.
No, Key Lacey. The coolest thing about your area is that you're there.
That's right. So he wanted me to show off the front of his binder here. So he's got, each of the evolutions in shadow.
I told her not to show them. Okay.
Jolteon, and then the Smine has the best boy.
Best boy.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Binder cover.
It just needs better pages.
Just needs better pages. Yep. Oh, there we go. All right. Move back to the front here. Back to our lovely EV playmat. We've been going for about 2 hours now. I have not had a sip of coffee.
You never drink your coffee over there.
I know, I never drink my coffee. It's cups and cards, and then I just ignore it. Well, it's all gone now, so.
Oh, yeah. You just pounded it.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna set up a little bit here. Okay. Yeah. I've still got these two. I've got to think of how to work my achievement of the week since it isn't going to be anything about me this week. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that qualifies.
So these are my celebrations things. With the celebrations binder, I don't have it close to me right now, so I'm going to set them aside.
Beautiful.
It is in the bedroom with the sealed collection, the gray binder. It has celebrations in it. We'll crack into these. I'll get all these old cards here too. We're at it. Thank you. Gray binder. I'm just gonna pop these in quick. So, let's see. We've got YouTube, which, because it's this way, I have no idea which slot YouTube's supposed to go into. Okay. Goes okay. Looks like I don't think that's an order. That's not an order. I've seen it. So I don't know. I'm looking for the celebrations card list. Because the classic collection in it. Here we go. I got it. Okay. So maybe that's not. That's why. I have one out of order. Put the Reshiram in the wrong place. Reshiram, it goes non-ban Reshiram, Zekrom, then Mewtwo, then Xerneas, Rayquaza, and Tapu Lele. We're missing stuff. Greg was one of the promos. And mine is a sealed one, so now I've got a sealed and a breathable Greg. Nice. Alright. There and there.
Where did you put those stories?
Huh? Oh, the Journey Together stuff?
Yeah.
It's all in this box right here. On that end.
The 2 Hop Snorlaxes? The sealed ones.
Oh, they're on the table. I thought you meant what she gave me.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And a lot of Snorlax.
Yep. Use the GameStop promo for Journey Together. Focus on that. It's got the GameStop stamp on it. The Hop Snorlax. Alright. Let's go through this hot mess here. So, this will be a fun little look back. So, my mother loves to go yard sailing, Goodwilling, secondhand store shopping, things like that, and always finds the coolest things. So, this has been a while ago, but she found these old beam decks for black and white. So there's the M board and the now I'm not gonna remember his name. Samurai. The M board and the Samurai decks. Now I do believe that we've looked through them Samurai. Thank you, Dirty. I had a brain for it there. I do believe the big card has been taken out as it goes. But she picked these up and was like, here, I found some Pokemon cards. So, but these are all older cards that were loose along with it. So, some of them are damaged. But just to kind of look back at these cards, I mean, this is...
Oh yeah, because I took it.
You did, you took the Raikou, right?
Yeah, I think I took like a Raikou or something like that.
Yeah. See, like that Energi's thrashed, but then you find some really cool stuff in there. Like...
Ditto.
Yeah. They made a whole bunch of those Dittos, too. Of different ones. So, look at that artwork on that Seadra. That one's really cool. That Zekrom? Yeah. Scoblio P. Salamence. Alligator. Steelix. A Reshiram promo. Pretty wild. Palkia level X. That looks pretty neat. These are the sets of your youth. Nice! Yeah, I'd gotten out of Pokemon at this point. So most of these are like, new to me because I don't remember any of this stuff. Gligar. The Bagon. Trico. Delta species Trico. Nice. That's cool. Or see now I remember these. Elementary, middle school for you? Nice, yeah. Yeah, I remember those. E-reader energy. Staryu. That's one of the Neos as well. Life Herb. Another e-reader energy. Cubone. Spearow. We don't like that Pokemon, right?
Zero?
No. This one. We don't like this Pokemon, right?
Everyone knows you don't like it. You told everybody you didn't like it. I think he's pretty cool.
Old Energy Search e-reader. Totodile. First Eddie, too. Herb is life, it should say. Swinub. Pretty cool. Beldum. See, it's got damage down here, but that's okay. Gibble. It's a cool artwork on that Gibble. I like that. Sandshrew.
Why is it that every Gibble card looks exactly the same?
What?
They look every single Gibble card is like the same position.
Yeah. Relicanth.
You missed me showing off my Charizards.
And the very old base Abra. Like I said, some of these are really worn, but you're naming your Mudkip Mags. Nuh-uh. We're going through these cards that my mom found, and I think she found these at a Goodwill. She's got some more for me that I'll pick up tomorrow whenever I go up for my interview. So, but yeah, these are pretty cool. Some pretty cool old cards in here. I love that Delta Species Ditto. Ugh, so cool. I'm just doing a quick fan through.
That last one's
For
pretty funny.
Would have definitely picked him up if you found him. Yeah, for sure. Yep, there's your Herb is Life.
Apparently, Hot Topic in America is now carrying Pokemon cards.
Hot Topic,
Yeah.
really?
They added there's a new channel in the and Kroger.
Oh,
Kroger channel
and
now, too.
Rattle?
Yeah, and Rattle. Yeah, they added that. They added
Weird.
Kroger. Something
Very
called Shield. I don't know
interesting.
what that is.
Yeah. Oh, Shields. Shields is a grocery store in the Midwest.
Yeah, so they added a Shield so people can
Yeah.
track stuff in there.
Nice. Yeah, we'll have to go to a Shields.
Ace Hardware.
It's like, actually, it's not really a grocery store. It's more like a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, we went into Shields while I was in Illinois.
Because everybody's getting Pokemon now, so they're putting it on their websites and stuff. So they're tracking it.
Oh yeah. We'll slide those up there so they don't get that glare on them.
Don't. What am I lying about?
The Charizard collection. Grass Energy's seen better days.
Yeah, now I don't like giving presentations.
Opposite of me.
I don't like giving presentations either, like prepared ones. But I can talk to anybody. It's so funny. I can't prepare to talk to someone, but I can just walk up and talk to them. It was a achievement of the week.
Oh yeah, he posted his achievement of the week. Nice. I'll have to go and look at that.
Yeah, I like the very end of Keyless. The last sentence was pretty funny.
Exactly, Brock. The audacity
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
of all these places now that never stocked Pokemon before now
Oh,
taking
yeah,
away
they're all
these
taking- yeah,
allocations.
no, they are. They saw there was money to be made, and that's why nobody can get anything. It's because like Hot Topic is getting Pokemon cards.
If I got more, I would have sold at MSRP. I mean, I hear you, and it sucks.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm surprised at you doing it, but I was surprised that there were a lot of other big YouTubers who also did a whole bunch of the ETBs and stuff like that for for MSRP.
You talking to people, I'll pass. Oh, so I bet Keeley did miss that one card in here that I showed off, because
Oh yeah, I can see it.
he was typing his,
Yeah, he was in this thing.
yep.
Yeah, you don't need to show it again.
That's okay. It'll get sleeved, so he'll get to see it. We're doing the slow roll of them as I sleeve them on.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I would rather not talk to people, but if I don't talk to people, then I can't, get good finds like we got yesterday with the one friend who gave me the message.
Yeah, so Nail Art said, since teaching some 8-year-olds, it did help me get better at presentations. It helped me get over my fear of speaking for groups, since you have to be creative with those ages. You definitely do. But still get those butterflies talking in front of important crowds. That's it. We'll see what YouTubers do with Destined Rivals. Absolutely.
A lot of the muttering that I've heard is a lot of them aren't even going to open it.
Yeah, it's all going to be sealed collection.
Well, no, I'm just talking like they're, anybody who was, who does like, big breaks for like personal sets and stuff, they're like, we're not even going to open it. I know there was one of the YouTubers, I can't remember which one it was, but he was going to be giving away a master set of Destined Rivals. And now he's not, and so all the people are all crying to one of the other YouTubers because they're like, "Oh my God, you made him not want to give away a Destined Rivals master set," and it's like, really? That's what you're going to take away from this? Is that
Danny
yeah. You're there to get the free stuff, not to actually support him.
Hey, Baby Ice, welcome in. Dropping sleeps on the floor now. Anything I get will stay sealed and buy singles. Yeah.
Well, you gotta look. You do have to look at it like this. So, from what I have seen in my stores, and time will tell because it's only release weekend, I have seen a metric ton of Journey Together, and there was even a metric ton at stores that I could have bought the whole store out. There was no limits.
Keeley, are you looking? Just for you. Don't want you to miss it again. It is actually cute artwork. I like it jumping up out of the water.
Look into his eyes.
Look into his eyes, Keeley. Look at that mudkip. He's getting
jumping
closer.
Out of the water saying, "Keeley, look at me."
He says, "Look at me. Look at me.
He sees it.
I am majestic."
Yeah, go back. Like
Yes.
I said,
I had to make sure you saw it that time.
I saw a lot of Journey Together. And like I said, places that I could have actually bought all of it if I actually wanted to. But since I'm not really collecting the set, other than 2 cards, maybe 3.
And a sealed collection.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, well, it was somewhat easy to get, so let's just put some in the sealed collection. Maybe it'll be a slow set like Shrouded Fable.
Yeah.
But like I said, time will tell whether or not it's this available in the weeks, on the 2nd and 3rd releases of it. But since this is a regular set, it's not a specialty set, the print run of this is like 10 to 20 times more than Prismatic on its initial release.
Mm-hmm.
So, depending on how much they actually released, it might. Destined Rivals is going to be the same way. They're going to put out so much of that stuff. Hope by the time it gets to the next specialty set in August that it'll have somewhat died down and the scalpers might be going somewhere else.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the specialty set is in August.
It's going to be the new set, most likely.
Because I was thinking they were going to save Rocket for the specialty set. But...
Stuck in my station to wait for Mudkips, yeah.
That's right. Can wait for Mudkips.
Yeah, Dirty, and like I said, if you want me to grab you something, you just send me a message. Same with you, Keeley. I know you said you would wait until your thing, but if you message us what you're looking for, I can start looking for it.
Yep, I don't mind. We don't mind looking for stuff. for people.
Because for the most part, unless, well, it won't be out for 2 weeks, but I think the only other product that I'm really looking for from Journey is probably an Iono box to put in the sealed, so I have that in there.
Yep.
The only other thing that we wouldn't have would be the booster boxes, which I don't really care to get because, I'm not spending $250 for one just to put in a sealed. Sealed.
Okay, it will still fit in there in a sec. Okay. So clear. So this is the black and white Ember. So he is actually in there. And he has a cracked ice hollow, which I think is really cool.
Yep. Well, I mean, like I said, I can try to get more if you can't find one.
Timber switch.
I'm not a fan of the things that they put in it, though. Oh wait, no, that wasn't that was the Team Rocket one, right?
No, that was the Iono box.
The Iono box that had the standees?
The clear crystal standees, yeah.
But Dirty, just know that I have to take Iono out of the box before I send it to you. The restraining order.
Yeah, I think the whole deck is here. Which is really cool.
I mean, that was a fire, I never mind.
Yeah, no, I know.
What? No. You gotta take it up with the courts, man. The court of EML. Maybe you can go to an appeals court or something.
I'm in the Samurai deck.
I might not have taken anything out of both. I think I just
No,
took
I was
stuff
just
out of
wondering
the
if they were actually in there or not. I couldn't remember. There he is.
Yeah, I think that worked.
So the Samurai was in there.
Because I think they're a full deck.
Yeah. I don't remember if I counted to see if it was a full deck in there, but these are really cool. So there's the Samurai cracked ice. Oceans. Stoutland. That's a cool word.
There's 50 in this one, so how many are there?
I think it's supposed to be 60.
They don't have a deck this ones.
Nope. I'm sure you could go online and
no.
look. Juniper. It's duckling.
Yeah, so there's a hollow Ember and a regular.
Nice. We're doing raids for candies now to hurry up and level up these
Oh
lazy
my
Pokemon.
goodness. How quickly you fall back.
That's funny.
So interestingly enough, the non-hollow Ember is what card that's missing from this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the non-hollow Samurai is also missing from this one. But having the cracked hollow one in there is pretty interesting. So, but yeah, these are some pretty cool old cards. Put them in this box down here. Very nice. Right, I think that's all that stuff sleeved up now. Just gonna go back in here. Hi, Zafira, what you doing? You wanna come back up? Zoopy! No, you need to come up on this side, sweetie.
Sword, cat bag, so one of the pig ones is also. So,
Yeah.
so wait a second. One of the staff versus.
Got 3 V-Star markers here. I need to find the other stat V-Star markers for Inked. Alright. That's about all I've got for today. Unless we want to make more mass and open packs. What do y'all think? Should we open some packs just for funsies? Give us more stuff to sort. Now, well, you need to come over on the other side, stinky butt. I can't move that. You need to go around the other way. And not be so stubborn. Honestly, I'm probably going to get more foreign product for the time being to open. There's only a few cards I've seen from new sets that I want. Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand completely.
I mean, yeah, like you said, if the Japanese Terastal didn't shoot up to $100-something a box too, I'd buy that instead of Prismatic.
Yeah, better pull rate. Better looking cards.
Yeah, better looking cards, that's the big thing.
Yeah, for sure, better looking
They
cards.
feel better, they look better.
Zafira, what are you doing?
She's stuck.
You need to go back that way, child.
Jiggy.
Exclamation point cat.
What?
Being a pain in the butt.
What?
Yeah, Korean is 52 for Terastal Festival. Nice.
For Terastal Festival.
It's not bad. Come on.
Hi. What's she fun there? Nope.
Nope.
No.
I want you to come this way, not this way. Child, 1 second. I need you to go the other way.
Chicky.
No. I know, I want you to come up here. But you can't do this from this side. There's too much stuff over here.
Go that way.
Here we go. Come on. Now you come up. Meow. There she be. There she be. Hi, Stinky.
The Chinese gem boxes, yeah, they look really nice too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's.
You could just see her tail.
Oh yeah. Oh right, because the camera.
Because the way I have the camera tilted today. There she is. This is really what she wants. She just wants me to hold her. Yep. She just wants me to hold her. Yeah. That's it. I mean, that's kind of the, you know, the catch-22 of it. So. Aw, kitty. Yep. This is Zafira. Usually if I'm complaining about one of my cats during the stream wanting to jump up somewhere they shouldn't be, or being in the camera and stuff like that, it's her. Huh. Yep. See, that's the exchange, is, you know, if you can get it for cheap, usually you have to wait for it, but it's worth it. So.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful about who you buy it for, right, Dirty?
Yep, you just gotta be careful who you buy from. That's right. Okay. Yeah, so we want to open some packs?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do we want to open, chat? I've got... You know what? We could make it a poll.
Oh yeah?
We could make it a poll. Might as well.
How many do you have on there? 5, 4?
4. I can have 4 options. Excuse you. Exclamation point cat. See? Exclamation point cat. Now she's being unruly.
What are you doing, Chicky? Cheeky.
1 second. We're just gonna go. We'll go to face cam for right now. It fall. Yes. Exclamation point cat happened to the camera. She decided that she wanted to put her fuzzy butt on the playmat, and so she pushed the camera stand over so she could climb up and sit on it. But hey, EML's playmats are cat approved, so that's a bonus, right? Our cat absolutely loves this one.
Yeah, she wants to claw it.
She wants to claw it and stick her butt on it. Okay, start a poll. What are we opening? What to open?
I mean, we have more than 4 options.
I have Prismatic. I have 151.
Okay,
I
sorry.
have Surging.
You're together. Let's.
And I have
We have temporal or stellar.
there we go. There's your 4 options. Prismatic, 151, Surging, or Journey. Y'all let me know what you think.
What is this?
What is that? Is that a
Okie
Dogi?
dokie.
It's a thrown Dogi. That
That's
Dogi
a
went flying.
it's a destroyed okie dokie now.
Cat approved. Might need to update the description. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why you buy from eBay. They have that guarantee. That's right.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And when they
Hard choice. Oh, I know it's a hard choice. I know because we've got so much over there. So many good options.
Yeah, Dirty had to actually use that eBay guarantee on one of his boxes that he
Two
had.
of them, I
Oh,
think, is what
well, I
he
thought the
said.
first ones the guys like refunded immediately. It was the second one that was
Yeah, the second one they
they were
drug
like,
out.
oh, you have to pay
You can
through
send it.
this.
Yeah, we'll give you a certain percentage now, and when you ship it back and we receive it, we'll give you the full money back. Blah blah blah.
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
Because the other thing, yeah, was because if it probably wasn't, they were probably going to try to send it.
They were gonna wait, and once it got sent, say, "Oh, we never received
No,
it."
they probably were going to send. They were going to send money through PayPal, but not send it through the goods and
They wanted
services.
their.
'Cause that
Yeah,
way you
that
can
too.
cancel it.
That way you can cancel
Yeah,
it.
that way you
Yeah.
can cancel it.
Yep. No, and they probably also could have what's it called? And they probably, if they got the box back and it wasn't damaged, they were gonna
Sell it again.
sell it again. So, see, yep, he
Yep.
knew.
Yeah, it's just
Yep, it's
crazy.
not your first rodeo.
Yeah, like the one time we sold 3 Magic the Gathering
Yeah, we used to
land
sell on.
cards,
Yeah, we used to sell on
and they were like
some
30 or
eBay.
$40 a piece, and so we put all three of them up there, and we had pictures of the front and back of all 3 cards listed on the auction, and somebody bought them all. They received them, and then they sent me a message saying like, "Yeah, these aren't in the condition that you said they were. I want my money back." And we're like, "Okay, cool. Send us the cards back, and we'll refund your money." It's not worth it to send the cards back.
And it's like, me.
It's like, congratulations, eBay can give you money back, but we're not giving it to you.
Yeah, because we knew, and they had the pictures in the description of the actual card. They weren't stock ones, so we take our own pictures and things like that. And like I said, with my cards, I'm very picky about what I sell and what conditions I list. So,
Yeah, well, they
yeah,
try to game the system, get
yep,
free cards, and try to get money back.
that's it. Yep, and they were at the time, they were the full art lands, I think. And some of the full art lands were very expensive. So, that's why M handles singles. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Stern with people, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. So, but yeah, we had sold long enough on eBay to kind of know what to.
Well, we stopped after that. As soon as that
We
person did
did.
that, we were
After
like,
that
hey, you know
happened,
what? We're done.
we were
We're
like, forget
done.
this. This is BS. So,
Yeah, it's just gotten so bad now.
yeah,
Like it's nothing like when I used to sell, basic jungle and fossil on eBay.
yeah. And I used to sell World of Warcraft cards on eBay. Made pretty good money there too. The prize cards. So in um the World of Warcraft trading card game, you could get prize cards in them, and they had a code on them that you could enter into your World of Warcraft account and get like special mounts
Oh,
or followers and things like that. So we
it's fine.
I pulled quite a few good ones of those and resold them. Made some good money there. But yep. All right, what's our poll looking like? Journey, it looks like we're doing.
Yeah, they want Journey.
Yep, Journey together. So we've got 6 votes. If you haven't gotten your vote in,
Can anything else win?
Prismatic is at 33. So I think if one more person voted Prismatic, it would tie it up, right?
You said there's 6 votes.
Yeah.
6 votes and then four,
So there's 3 for Journey.
right?
Oh, 7 votes now. Journey's winning. So I
Journey.
guess we're opening Journey.
You got ETB, Booster Bundle, and Single Pack.
Um,
Because Hops only, I mean, it has two, but it also has the Surging Spark.
yeah, I don't want to open the Hops box.
I do want them, but
Oh, okay.
oh, no, no, we can do that another time.
Yeah, that just
We can,
says we'll open that for like a product
yeah.
opening. ETB? You think an ETB would be?
Well, we got two extras.
Yeah, we got 2 extras.
Here's one
What
of the
about
extras.
that? Give me the other one. The other ETB. It's on next to the Infernape box. Yeah.
How's that the one with
This
the
was the one
ding
that
on
has
it?
the pock mark on it. I'm just curious if this was the one I kept and sealed, what it would have in it. All right, so we'll end the poll. We will open up some Journey together. Let's go on a journey this morning, friends. So, yeah, so I'll show you this before I rip the plastic on it. So go back to my hand and face cam now. That I kind of sort of got reset back up, but like I said, cat made it fall all over the place. So there's those boys. Yeah, so this is the pockmark I was talking about in the plastic. Um, like I said, I'm very picky about my sealed collection, and this was enough of a ding in it that I said, you know what? So, but luckily, thanks to Riskin's friend, um, we were able to pick up a couple other ones. One of them that looks really, really good for the sealed collection. We got to buy some of those cases for them.
It's a Target brand. Or at least they sell them in Target.
Yeah. That's not sealed. Yes, dirty. That's not sealed. I know. That's why we're opening it. Alright. There's the journey. Mike showed these off yesterday for my dice goblins. I do like the colors on these dice. It's got the blue and purple. It's very nice. I wish they would give us different colored ones of these. I am sick and tired of these blue and gray ones. They've done for pretty much every set in this era. There's that. And Zorua. So pretty. I hate having started putting these in here.
It helps so the card doesn't get damaged.
It helps that the card doesn't get damaged, but it also makes it where you can't put it in a sleeve or in a binder.
I mean, you can. It's just gonna blow the page out.
So, energies, which we don't need. There's the sleeves.
I don't like those.
No, you don't like those.
I don't like that card either.
Come on, Lily's Clefairy. You don't like that card either?
No.
I like the
No, that
card.
card I like. I'm talking about the card that him.
Oh, N?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
in his.
Zoroark.
Yeah.
I do
But
like the colors
I
of
do
the
like that.
ETB. I just don't know enough about N to know if I like it or not. Any encounters that I've had with him in white so far have just been kind of like, eh, to him. But, you know, I'm still early on. I only have 3 gym badges. So, I guess I could put all this back in the ETB. I don't need it out. Oh, are you coming in?
I was gonna open the pack.
Oh, Riskin's gonna join us. Are those sleeves clear? I
I
do
think they are. I
believe.
think they actually did start doing clear ones.
I think they did switch over. Sorry for the loudness. To clear on the front. Mostly, yeah.
I think they're clear. I mean, they're
They're
definitely
like
clearer.
90%. So, that's not bad. Yeah, they used to be so frosted and they were awful.
That's because they were using a different company.
Yep. Yep. That's why they also used to peel really bad. They were bad quality.
Well, yeah,
So,
because they were getting them for the cheap.
yep. Jiggy, there's not enough room on this couch.
I don't need to sit down. I can open it from up here.
You can open from up there.
I'll just have the cards upside down.
Okay. Alright. Well, here we go, guys. We will journey together. Left or right, Riskin? Pick one, pick one. Left or right, chap? Which should I pick? Usually I always pick wrong, so...
This is player name.
The journey starts today. That one goes over there, along with my other one.
Oh, I thought the gray one was.
Left, left. Yeah, the gray one goes in there, but this one, my personal, goes over there. Left, left. Alright, left for loot. We are taking the left stat. Here we go. Good luck. Those pack artworks. Very nice pack artworks, too. Alright, we'll start with Lily. Here we go. So, fire energy. A Minchino. Toad School. Mr. Mime. A Sprigatito. A Volcarona. That's nice artwork. A Alolan Marowak. I saw this one on Mike's yesterday. I like that artwork. Wheezing. I thought it was reverse, but it's not. A reverse hollow Lechonk. Little Piggy Big City. A reverse Hops Corvisquire. Ooh. Hollow Butterfree. But look at that art. Holy cow, I like that a lot. Beautiful colors. Alright. Pack number 2. Different. Alright, we've got Water Energy, Lotad, Centric, the Zorua, Tropius, Caparaja, Enn's Castle, an Oinkologne, a reverse hollow Whalmer. Gosh, it looks so funny. Look at a reverse hollow Remoraid, and a hollow Kilowattrel. Alright, so nothing so far from my 2 packs. Let's see if we can turn up the heat now. Not want to come out. Hey, here we go. Got Leaf Energy, Drampa, Durant, Morgrem, Galarian Stunfisk, Virizion, Hop's Choice Belt, Articuno, Reverse Hollow Oricorio, got an art card, Ends Reshiram.
The non-stamped box topper.
Yep, the non-stamped box topper. Nice. And a Murkalo! Nice. I gotta save that one for when I do with the clears. Put them somewhere. I'll throw them down here. Here we go. Put ends in there. One pack left, and then we'll let Risk it open. One to go. Alright, here we go. Psychic Energy. A Suinub. Put this over there. Delmise. Black Belt's Training, as if we needed more of those.
So that one's
Gelmet.
$29.96.
Nice. An Excelgor. A very dirty card. Greedent. Ends Clang. Reverse Hollow. Noibat Reverse Hollow. And an EX Mimi! Mimi! Alright! So I got 2 hits. I'm happy with that. Love that Mimi. That'll be going in my binder. Alright, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna let Riskin sit down.
Sit down. Okay.
Yep. Because I need to stretch my legs anyways. So, we'll switch. And you guys can see Riskin for once on the Guts and Bars channel. Hello.
Chiggy, chiggy. Oh. Hello, people. Psychic Energy, a Metapod,
Who's this guy?
a Black Belt's Training, so that's now the 5th artwork of that one.
Yeah, like I said, as if we needed more.
Iono's Voltorb, Oricorio.
Boomhauer's singing and it's awful.
Here's a Ruffian. That's the scalper, the target right there. Got Lokix. Got a Combuskin, your little fire or middle fire chicken.
Yep.
We got a reverse Mr. Mime. Got a reverse Shelmet. And we got a Meowscarada.
Nice. Hype Beach guy, aka Scalper.
Yep.
It looks like all the scalpers that we see around here.
Yep. They all dress exactly the same. Have to have a black hoodie.
Hmm?
So they have to have a black hoodie.
Mm.
Alright, so Darkness Energy, Piloswine, Cufant, another Sprigatito, got a Hops Silicobra, got a Grimmsnarl, got a Pelipper. You got, oh, different. So another black belt's training, so that's 6 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reverse copying. And ends a Reshiram.
That Pokémon art is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Dirty because I wear a black hoodie and
You're-
hat. Does that mean I fit the description?
Yes.
To be fair, Verity, you do wear other colored stuff as well. Camera wise. Wait for it to put back up before. Camera lag, we're going in slow motion. Let's just put my camera. Come on, camera.
Yeah, it's still not on sale this week either, so I already looked.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go. Finally. Lightning energy. Ends Purloin. Who's that? Sada? So we got another Professor's Research. Oh. Got a Lily's Cutiefly. Got a Petal. Or a Petalil. We got a Alolan Golem.
Nice.
We got an Escavalier. We got the Little Brock Scouting.
Yeah.
A Reverse Furret. We got a Billy and Onair.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a Veluza EX. I mean, this got a hit. It definitely won't,
Bolton Veluzas.
definitely won't take the, beat the rusher on, but...
You still got one back?
Yeah, no, I still got one back. Did you say you had sleeps in here? I got it. Alright, last pack. We got a Fighting Energy. We get a Fungus. Ends Daramaka. Got a Noibat. The Alolan Geodude. We got Hop's bag. It's his go bag. When he gets beat, he's gonna run away. Got Ends Kling Klang. We got Hop's Sandaconda. Got a Reverse Octillery. Got a Reverse Ends Zorora. And a Hollow T-Tar. Well, I guess I don't get to open that last pack. I did not win.
Why don't you open it anyway since you're sitting over there?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I won. Always in position to win, right?
Alright, this is the last pack of the ET.
Yes, last pack. It's my pity pack. Darkness. Bombardier. The nemesis of Dirty and Arceus. Pupitar. Another Alolan Geodude. A Postwick, I guess that's a town.
Yeah.
Claw. Labincia.
Yeah.
We got a reverse Dirty the Scalper. We got a reverse Hops Silly Cobra. And we got the Hops Swings.
That ETB. Terrible.
I mean...
We should have left that one in the sealed collection.
You should have left that one in the sealed collection. I mean, then you would. I mean, it's a. This was a $30 card, right?
Yeah, no. I'm not saying it was, but just 3 hits out of 9 packs. Like,
Well,
that's rough. It wasn't explosive.
No.
That's
Were
okay.
you expected it to be? We're not looking for any cards in this set.
That's true.
So.
That's true.
Switch.
Yep, say bye-bye to the buys.
Alright, chat, we're blaming you for making us open up Journey together.
Could have been worse. It could have been more, traumatic evolutions.
Well, I mean, at least I know I'm getting garbage and traumatic evolutions.
You guys already mastered this? No, we're not doing a master set of Journey Together.
Looking for maybe 3 hits total.
Yeah, there's only a couple cards that we want
Apparently,
from
one
this
of
set.
the one that I want, the one that I was forced to want by EML, is coming in the mail from
From
an
somebody in
anonymous
chat.
someone.
Hmm.
She's looking for Brock.
Always on the hunt for Brock.
Always on the hunt for Brock. She can never find Dirty.
Uh,
So, yeah, a lot.
what I do. You made him choose a chase card for
Made
this
me choose
set,
a chase card, and now
and
I
now
have.
he's
And
invested.
yeah, now I have to get it.
That's funny.
Maybe. Yeah, I talked about it so much, it just got ingrained into my brain that I gotta get one.
Yep.
I mean, it is a Wooloo, so I mean, at
It's
least
a Wooloo.
yeah,
It is a nice
it is
card.
a nice card.
The Hops Wooloo art rare. It is nice. I like it. So, all right. Well, thank you everyone for coming to Cups and
It
Cards.
actually does look exactly
Uh,
the same.
we are going to be ending here for the day. Appreciate each and every one of you coming and spending your Sunday morning with us here, or Sunday afternoon, evening if you're in other parts of the world. We will be picking back up again on Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, for some more of our sword playthrough. We may have a pop up stream some other time during the week. Just depends on what my schedule looks like. We'll open our pop up stream will be opening Pokemon cards, giving cards away, and stuff like that.
And we're gonna shotgun packs again.
Shotgun packs.
We have to with as much stuff as we have and as little as we open.
So, but I appreciate every one of you coming out and hanging out. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and a good week as well. Bye.
Bye, everyone.